Hey, this is Karuta Banzai. Today we're doing a photo setup with a screen as a backdrop. I think you can use this in product photography, videography, just taking photos with some type of interesting backdrop. You can't go outside, you don't have any other options. Inside with something like this, it'd be pretty fun to try out. This is a simple 19-inch LCD screen, IPS, decent viewing angles on it. A laptop over here to push the image to the screen. I don't have any video files, which would probably be a nice thing to do as a backdrop as well, but I'm just going to do photos this time. I went out a while back to take some simple nature photos to use as the backdrop for this specific little Lego setup. I have the 56mm f1.4 good and narrow focal length for this setup. That way I can still use a decent amount of the screen and not get any stuff that I don't want in the picture. Of course, it isn't super close focusing. I did do a little bit of other stuff for a previous video you can check out. What I'm going to do is take a few pictures of this keyboard just so I have something a little more technological compared to some outdoor scene. It's super simple, it depends on your lighting. I'm going to have a very soft, basic lighting. I've got one light over here and a larger one over here. Pretty simple. You can just duplicate the display if you want, or you can drag images to the side. What you might also want to do is put some type of different color on the bottom here. That way you don't want a black over here in the back, maybe a green or a brown, something like that. I'm already learning how to get some interesting photos here. In the background, if you get it close enough to the screen, you won't have any main issues with how it blends back there. Also, if you shoot below, like upwards towards it, you again won't have any big issues with this because you can just eliminate it from the photo. But this would be interesting using some publicly available NASA images with a book related to that. Pretty large for the screen, but we'll see how it goes. This works nicely, but it is kind of at the limit of what the screen can do, at least this orientation. I was looking at using a screen as a backdrop for photos in an indoor situation. Pretty fun to try out. I think I'm going to use that quite a bit more in the future, especially for the B-roll stuff where I can use my little Lazy Susan thing to spin products around and then have something unique and interesting in the background. Depends on your background, what you have set up. I think the simple ones like this work out really well because it just gives us a nice color, a nice look to whatever is there. So hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks. Karuta Banzai.